What's happening, man? Let's talk about ticker symbol CCXI, Chemocentryx, currently trading around $34.50. It's up 76% for the day, 112% for the month, and it's still down 42% for the year. That's how we got on my radar earlier this year when they got denied FDA approval, and it dropped from around like 60, 70 bucks down to like 14. And then it went all the way down as low as 9. I got in at about $10. Once they basically showed me there was a reversal. Well, this morning they got suspended on Webull around like 6:48 a.m. in the pre-market because the company announced on their website and on Twitter basically that they got FDA approval for their drug vasculogenesis, something like that. You see it right here. So after it gapped up this morning from $19 up to about $34, and I cashed out of my whole position and ended up buying back in on the bounce up. And now I'm holding completely long term. Just 25 shares, not major. Now this chart right here is beautiful. I mean, like picture perfect, gorgeous. I drew up this chart this morning, and look, we'll get back to the chart because I just remembered we got 74,000. Well, this morning in the pre-market we had 74,594 calls, new calls that was in the money from $20 up until $33. Now I just added up the amount of new calls in the money from 20 to 40. That's if we end up closing over 40 by next week, October 15th. And if we do close over 40, it's going to be, at this current moment, it's going to be 90,698 calls in the money. That's equivalent to 9.1 mil. But if we only close over $33 between now and October 15th, actually, that was from this morning. It was 74,594, which is equivalent to like 7.4 million shares the market makers got to get. So, back to this chart. We got a support. It appears to be a strong support because this is where we gapped up to around $29. Then we got another support at $31. We had a support in the pre-market at 33, but you know I don't really go by like pre-market supports and resistance like that because they're not really solidified. We don't got no volume. Check my previous videos. But we had one at 33 that ended up turning into a resistance. Now we're currently trading around $34.50. So we obviously got over that $33 old support, new resistance that now could act as a new form of support. So I see how this plays out the rest of the week. Actually not the rest of the week, over the weekend until Monday, and we'll go from there. Hey bees. Hey bees. B threw me off. Anyway, Chemocentryx also just announced that they're about to start working on their phase 3 trial to treat skin disorders in 2022. So this company seemed like they're, after getting FDA approval, I mean, they've been quiet over these past few months, but probably getting down to business, doing what they got to do. And they probably about to just start rolling things back in, get back to that $50, $60, $70 mark, because they got good ratings and price targets as well by analysts. So maybe they about to get back there, and who knows, in a couple of years it could be a $100 plus stock. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one.